Hi, my name is Caroline Slattery, and this is my informational interview reflection. I interviewed one of my old hairdressers for my informational interview reflection because I really want to be a hairdresser. Here are the questions and the answers I have. What is a good way to figure out the best hairdressing school to go to? You should research different schools in your area and make a list of the most important things you want, including location, cost, and how long is the program. What are some questions I should ask the school to make sure it is a good fit for me? I ask them what their main specialty is, hair, nails, cosmetology, and tell them what you want to focus on. For me, being a hairdresser, and make sure they have the courses you want. Maybe ask them if they can connect you with any current students so you can ask questions about their experience in the program. Can you give me some examples of how you use nonverbal and verbal communication in your job? With verbal communication, I usually ask my clients to describe what they want for a haircut or color. I ask them to tell me in a lot of detail, and then I show them some photos and ask my clients to bring in any photos of theirs as well, of what they want done. Sometimes if I see someone looking uneasy in the chair, I stop and ask, is there something wrong with what I am doing? Have you ever had anyone not like their haircut? If so, how did you handle it? Occasionally this happens, but to give myself the best chance of this not happening, I do what I just described and have a detailed conversation ahead of time. If the client still doesn't like what is done, I try to work with them with whatever it is they don't like. How do you handle rude customers? Fortunately, my customers are really nice, but if I do have one, I try to remain calm. Sometimes if they are unhappy or unpleasant, it is best for them to find someone else to work with. How do you show your customers you care about them? I make sure my shop is bright and clean. I decorate for the holidays and have little treats out for the customers to take. Sometimes it is food, other times it is small samples of shampoo and hairspray. How do you let a customer know if you're not sure what style they want when they describe it? I am honest and say, I'm not sure what you mean, and I am honest so that we have a situation where the communication wasn't clear, and that was the reason for the misunderstanding. Do you find you are friends with other hairstylists you work with? Yes, they are some of my besties. We have a lot in common, obviously, with our job, but many of us are good friends too outside of work. We have also helped cover for each other if someone gets sick, etc. What is your favorite thing about your job? I love creating hairstyles and working with customers. No 2 days are alike, and no two hairstyles are alike, so it is always fun and new. What is the hard thing about your job, and how do you handle it? Sometimes when it is slow or customers cancel last minute, that can be hard because I have to try to reschedule and am usually booked up. But it usually works out. Also, sometimes if I am sick or if one of my kids is sick, I might have 8 customers scheduled in a day and I have to reschedule all of them, and that can be really hard.